Welcome to Wanderlust. I'm Millie.
And I'm Jonty. I'm just a few days away from having a go at walking all the way around the whole of Singapore, 153.6 kilometres, including getting to the top of Mount Faber, which isn't that big a mountain, but it's still kind of large-ish. And I've been doing lots of training, doing extended hikes. Yesterday after work I went from my work into the city and then walked out of there up the east coast out to Changi Airport, which is pretty cool. You might have seen it on Instagram. The other day I walked towards Gardens by the Bay where I met Millie, the kids and my dad.
Yeah, we were going to the domes and they've got lots of Christmas things at the moment, lots of Christmas lights, little features, the Nutcracker is there as well, so we thought we'd go and check that out.
Can't quite think when we were last here, but the last time we were here my mind wasn't quite in the place where I was looking at the planting and how everything was put together, and this place is beautiful. It's so nice and it's cooler, much cooler than outside at the moment, which is just, yeah, it's just really, really nice. Kids are a bit hyper today. They seem to want to climb everything, which isn't ideal, but let's see how we go.
We're inside the flower dome. It's an amazing place to see all of the different flowers and all the trees they've got there here. And aside from that as well, the building that we're in is incredible. It's like a huge greenhouse. There's so many panes of glass that are all being supported by this amazing curved metal structure. It's fascinating to look at, and it's nice and cool in here, which is nice. There's plants from all over the world, so many different colours, different variations, and there's lots of bits of information that tell you about each particular plant as well.
Our kids are massive fans of Winnie the Pooh, so it's nice to see a little statue of Christopher Robin and Pooh Bear and Piglet as well.
The theme is lots of European types of Christmas. We passed the Nutcracker as we came in, and now there's lots of cottages, lots of snow-capped buildings, which is really nice. There's some poinsettias upstairs that we saw with a traditional Christmas flower. We have them in the UK as well. There's lots of different things that you can spot if you look really closely.
I just noticed that these little white things in the background, well, I say little, they're quite big, these white light installations, they were actually, I'm pretty sure they were outside 2 years ago. We were here for Christmas 2 years ago, 2018, and I'm pretty sure they were outside, so we're gonna have a little look at our footage and see whether we can see whether it has been reused or not. Just realised that it is really raining. We couldn't hear anything. I love how pansies always look like they are little faces of cross old men. We are loving this Nordic theme of Christmas that they have going on over here. I guess the whole European feel is a very Christmassy feeling anyway, because the Christmas tree was actually originally from Germany. I seem to think that there was someone, can't really remember who it was, someone was walking through the forest one day and saw the stars glistening through the trees, or the moonlight glistening through the trees, went home straight away to try and recreate this feeling and this image with candles on a tree at home. And so that's kind of where it started hundreds of years ago. And now I think since Victorian times, there's the Norwegians donate a tree or gift a tree to the Brits, and have that in London every year. And so I think, yeah, it's just so nice to have this Nordic feel. And it's cold in here. It's amazingly air conditioned. In the UK we have something similar called the Eden Project, but over there it's kind of warm inside, and here it's really, really cold. And it's lovely because it means all these lovely European plants can grow and survive in here for this wonderful display. And of course, what would Christmas be for the kids without Santa Claus?
We're lining up to see Santa.
Do you think you've been good this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mama, Santa's got a face shield on.
I'd forgotten how cold it is in the dome, so we're just having a cup of tea. The kids have got some hot dogs and just waiting until our entry time to go into the next dome.
Cheers, Aspen. Yeah.
So cold. Bring a jumper if you come. Goosebumps. I don't know if they're what you call them over here. That's goosebumps. Cold, cold, cold. There's another massive variety of other flowers in the other dome, and orchids are probably my favourite type of flower. We've got one at home, and I thought I'd killed it, but apparently they're quite hard to kill, and it is sprouting again.
I tell you, one of the things that's really amazing about this place is the way that, because of the glass, the way that the outside and the inside interact with each other. It just seems amazing. You can see everything that's going on outside, waterfalls inside, all the different plants inside. It's incredible.
We're just queuing to get the elevator up to the Lost World. We've done it before when Milo was really little and enjoyed the view, so looking forward to taking Milo and Aspen back up now.
We used to call them lifts, but for some reason now we refer to them as elevators. Nice, right, Bar?
Yeah, it's lovely here. Freezing.
Some get stuck inside and they eat it. They eat flies.
Hard to tell on video or a photo, just the sheer size of some of these leaves. Some of them are massive. They're like 2 foot across, and the shapes of them and all the different veins on them and the colours are beautiful. They're flowers like I've never seen before.
There are no natural waterfalls in the whole country, but with this being Singapore, you get this. With no caves in the country with stalactites and stalagmites, this is what Singapore does.
The bridge that we're walking on has a slight wobble to it for the canopy walk. It's quite cool, but if you're a little bit funny about heights or things like that, it might not quite be for you.
And there's a big one down there. Another one.
At certain points of the day, the cloud forest is misted to keep the temperature and keep everything well for the plants. It's pretty cool to see. It looks like you're suddenly descended into clouds. We've just finished inside the 2 domes. It's so nice to be outside in the warm. It's a little bit cooler actually than normal time of year, and also it has been raining, but thankfully in true Singapore style we can walk undercover anyway, and we're going to go and get some dinner now.
It was so lovely to be back at the domes. We've been several times before, but every time we go it's interesting and there's new things to see. And I think every time we go, because there's so many plants there, so many flowers, so many displays, it just gives us the opportunity to look at it all, take it all in and see new things. It was just, yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, I had a really nice time. Well, it's cold, so do take a jumper. We've got an extended episode coming out on Christmas Day, so hopefully you can take some time over this festive period to watch that. Maybe if you're stuck for things to do, have a look at some of our past episodes and find something fun to do with the family.
Enjoy.
Bye.